Hey guys, it's Amber from the Film Magic, and today I'll be reviewing Pieces of a Woman. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more film content. So Pieces of a Woman is a film directed by Cornell Mundruccio, and it's a story that surrounds a home birth that ends tragically, and Vanessa Kirby playing Martha and Shia LaBeouf playing Sean are trying to deal with the grief and pain that comes from the loss. When I was researching the film, I learned that Cornell Mundruccio and his wife, Kata Weber, she wrote the screenplay and he directed the film, and they actually have a personal connection with the storyline because it's something they experienced in the past. And I think that really is reason to why the film is so effective with the way it portrays its grief and sadness. It comes from a place of knowledge, and the film is not voyeuristic with its portrayal of trauma. Very notably, what I most enjoyed about the film was definitely Vanessa Kirby's performance. I thought she was outstanding. Her portrayal of the character was perfect, and I haven't seen such a great performance that deals with loss and depression since Casey Affleck's role in Manchester by the Sea. And it was just amazing to see how even at times where her character was almost voiceless and silent, she did always portray what she was feeling and the pain inside without having to be an exhibitionist. I would say the film is quite quiet and intimate, and it's a slow burn, but I was never drawn away from the film, and I was glued in for the entire 2 hours because it was so captivating and intense, and even at times painful to watch, but I really enjoyed it nevertheless. It's interesting how they put the climax of the film at the beginning and the rest of the film was just the fallout from the event. I feel like it's kind of dangerous to do that because you could risk your audience getting bored or fed up with the story, but I found it really effective, and like I said before, I couldn't stop watching it. So the beginning scene was so well done and so immersive. The way they executed the scene with the camera work and the dialogue just really created so much anxiety and dread, and really just displays the assets of the director to be able to convey such a horrific event and do it so silently, where the audience is so in tuned into what's happening without having to create chaos or be really loud, and just being voiceless but telling us so much at the same time. So I really enjoyed Shia LaBeouf's performance in this. It was eerily realistic. I guess his character and Vanessa Kirby's character were supposed to contrast each other in the different ways they dealt with grief, and it was really well done, really well executed. In terms of his dialogue, I actually enjoyed how at times he didn't always formulate his sentences and he would just respond in like mumbles and groans, and I think although it could be a bit annoying that real life conversations actually do play out like that, and it just added to the realism of the story. For me, what made the film have a more genuine and authentic feel is that they didn't have to resort to the female lead being really extravagant with her grief and being overly hysterical. I see that a lot in the films that deal with grief and loss. You see the female character crying and throwing herself everywhere, whereas Pieces of a Woman does drag you through the dirt and pain of the event, but without being emotionally detached and still being something the audience can relate to, which is why I think that it was so successful in emotionally manipulating us. My favourite scene has to be where things blow up between Vanessa Kirby's character and Ellen Bernstein's character, and Ellen Bernstein gives this great monologue that is so captivating, and it was just amazing. The first time I watched it, I was like, whoa. It made me want to revisit Bernstein's previous roles in films like The Exorcist and Requiem for a Dream, because she's such a talented actress and I just love the way she performs. This film was a difficult watch, and I'm not sure if I'd watch it again just because it was so emotionally draining, and by the end of it you feel like you've adopted the sadness that you see throughout the film. But I think it was so powerful and so enticing the entire way that I give complete credit to the director and Vanessa Kirby especially for a perfect performance. Anyways guys, thanks for watching my review on Pieces of a Woman. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and tell us which review you'd like next. Have a great day.